crushing defeat at Yiling. Under the protection of Zhao Yuan and Zhuge Liang, Liu Bei safely returned to Baidi Castle. Unable to fulfill his quest for revenge, he soon took ill. Despite his power and authority, he never abandoned his kindness and human decency. He was willing to give his own life if it might ease the people's suffering. The final chapter in the book of this man, who lived with passion and a zest for life, was about to come to a close.
Forgive me. I wanted a land of benevolence, like we had talked about. But I allowed my grief to consume me, and it cost men their lives.
Your mistakes are due to your benevolence.
You have supported me until the very last, my friend. My son, Liu Shan, he must take over when I am gone. But if he proves inadequate, then I want you to lead Shu.
But my lord...
Indeed, you are the one who has shown true benevolence until the very end.
My lord...
You must complete the task I have left unfulfilled. Ah, my brothers, my friends. I'm sorry I took so long. Now, we go. Together, always.
Liu Bei died within the confines of Baidi Castle. The imperial throne was taken over by his son Liu Shan, and Zhuge Liang was made prime minister. First, Zhuge Liang looked to repair the fractured relations with Wu and revitalize their alliance. And when things worsened between Wei and Wu, he took the opportunity to eliminate a different threat. Word of impending rebellion in Nanzhong. Zhuge Liang himself led the campaign south and forced the Nanzhong king, Meng Huo, to surrender. With his rear flank secure, Zhuge Liang was ready to lead the three armies on his northern campaign. He aimed to finally eliminate his longtime nemesis of Wei. The Shu army moved north from Hanzhong, heading for the three cities of Nan'an, Tian Shui, and Anding. The world of virtue which he had sought together with Liu Bei. He could not let this dream simply vanish among the pages of history. The Shu military, joined by numerous peasant volunteers, marched north to strike at Wei. For Zhuge Liang and the rest of Shu, a long and arduous battle was just beginning.
My lord, battle is about to begin.
Yes.
To fulfill the wishes of your father, I have dedicated my life to this cause. But should that not be enough this time?
What's the matter? You sound like it's all coming to an end. I would say that our battle is just beginning. Is that not so?
Yes, my lord. I apologize. Lord Liu Bei, your son has your spirit of benevolence. He and I will give our lives to fulfill your dream.
Welcome to part 13 of the Shu playthrough. And unfortunately, we're going to be led in the Battle of Tian Shui by Liu Shan. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with Liu Shan. It's just the fact that he's an incompetent ruler. And with his father dead... Oh, by the way, this guy deserves a medal. In the last part, he got punched in the face by Ding Feng, and now he's alive to retire. Wow. He deserves not only compensation, but a lot of hearts. Anyway, Liu Shan is an incompetent ruler, in my opinion. Even though he seems virtuous, the fact of the matter is,
Hold your tongue, Masu.
he relies on other people. He relies on Zhuge Liang,
Much like his father before.
which of course he's a ruler. He has to have people to rely on, but he relies on them too much. He also relies on Jiang Wei, as well as Xiao Yun.
Forgive my impudence.
Xin Kai, for God reasons, is always pissed off with him because he's always hiding away from his training.
Lord Ma Liang was worried about
And
his brother
then-
and his youthful impetuosity.
And then, of all things, he relies on a eunuch called Huang Hao.
Bei's final words were spoken to Lord
He's not a
Bao's
playable character in this game,
Yes.
but let me just tell you something about Huang Hao. He is the one reason why Shu would eventually crumble.
We are but fools.
And Liu Shan relies on this guy every chance he gets. And with there's nobody left to talk to,
One battle we must win at
let's
all
start the
costs,
Battle of Tian
only
Shui.
for the sake of our former lord.
Thankfully, unlike Dynasty Warriors 5, 6, and 7,
Understood.
it's actually a little bit more challenging.
This land
Because
will-
trust me, that battle was way too easy as far as for
we must begin
it being near the end of the game. As a matter of fact, Jiang Wei, excuse me, is the person we're going to be fighting in this battle. Yes, this is the battle where we get Jiang Wei. Yes, he may be halfway responsible for the fall of Shu, but you know what? Jiang Wei was only trying to fulfill the wishes of Zhuge Liang. That's all. But of course, there's going to be officers around this area. And thankfully, the only person you have to worry about in this battle would be Ma Su. But Ma Su is not going to be attacked anytime soon, seeing as how all the officers will be gunning for you. So once again, we're playing as Zhuge Liang, and Zhuge Liang is much stronger than what he was the last time. Let's just hope there's no fire attacks.
I suggest we give chase.
There is no need for
Wait, there's a runner?
Let him go for now.
Really? There's a runner? That's funny. You wanna know what's even more funnier? That guy trying to avenge his sons. He stands no chance at all.
believe I lost to someone as scrawny as you.
There is no greater weapon.
But anyway, Zhuge Liang's a pretty busy man, and notice they skipped the campaign. Yeah, that's right, folks. We do not fight the Nanman campaign in this game. So they went straight to Tian Shui. Which it would have been interesting to see how 7 would have handled the Nanman campaign. Hopefully better than 5 and 6. As a matter of fact, hopefully better than 4.
There is no greater weapon.
Because the Nanman campaign, of all the campaigns in the game, the Nanman campaign was the worst in the game. But Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires fixed that problem.
Tell him that I have headed south in pursuit of Shaka Mao.
Anyway, just follow wherever you need to go. Follow the points of interest and you'll be fine. But you do want to be careful though. There are lots of fire attacks in this particular level. Unfortunately, they won't come until the end. As always. Yes, Zhao Yun. Go forth and kick ass. What? Oh yeah, ambushes again. I forgot to mention. Ambushes just don't randomly happen anymore. Well, ambushes randomly happen. They just don't strategically happen anymore. That's what I meant to say. I thought I covered that in part 1, but just in case you guys came in late, yes, ambushes in this game are just random. You just dump down from nowhere and you have the officer spooked. I love the blue circles over their heads. Because they're like scared as all hell. Apparently this guy surrendered.
More enemy forces have appeared and are marching right.
That's funny.
No, their target will be Lord Liu Shan. We must provide.
Oh right, Liu Shan's also the guy who you want to protect too. Even though I could care less about him. But I do not want to fail this mission, so let's go over there and save him. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. It's just the fact that you don't put somebody young and incompetent to rule. Or more like somebody who feigns incompetency. And just lets other people make the decisions for them. Oh, great. Shanghai. He's going to dance.
Zhuge Liang, give it up. Drop your weapons and surrender. Call upon the thunder.
Wait, did you just tell me to surrender? Excuse me? Do you know who you're talking to? This is Zhuge Liang. He is the sleeping dragon. And he will call forth lightning. Oh, I forgot about him. And nobody can stand up. Oh, God. That guy. Really? Take some thunder and die. Well, if you could hear that, Liu Shan was trying to learn how to be effective in battle. Really? Yeah, to be honest, even though this character model first debuted here, he was always portrayed as a coward in the other Dynasty Warriors. So it's no big surprise.
You have an impressive array of skills. I must work harder myself.
Yeah, I did mention Xing Kai is back. Well, Xing Sai, actually, that's for how she's pronounced. Her name's Xing Sai. Her shield, much like before, can actually penetrate through guard. So, enjoy having a broken character like Xing Sai, because her EX attack will also have her to become stronger and faster, and also raise her defense. So they brought her back. That's a good thing.
Open the gates, please.
Haha! So the captured prisoners actually saw. God damn it! A double cross.
It was a trick all along.
Really?
Thought I'd surrender.
Actually, yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that to claim my head, son. It'll take more than a pre-scripted ambush to stop me. Yep. Each and every one of you are cannon fodder.
This area is merely a pawn in my larger overall strategy.
Ha, and Zhuge Liang now has double health. Sweet. You can barely see it. It's right at the corner of Zhuge Liang's meter.
Now would have been able to outsmart Ma Su. Someone must have given him advice.
But yes.
There's a man called Jiang Wei. They speak of him as a genius.
Now we get to fight Jiang Wei. There's no one else left to worry about. Sweet.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Ma Su, he's also an idiot.
A true warrior.
They may not have this battle in this game,
Honor across the land.
but Ma Su really is a screw-up, especially in Dynasty Warriors 5. As Ma Su will do something completely stupid. Like take a high ground and end up inadvertently getting himself isolated, which in turn will get him executed.
Your strength. You have earned my respect.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Fight me now for glory. Call upon the thunder.
But yeah, straightforward. This particular stage is pretty fun, although it's rather long and have a lot of scripted events. It's much more challenging than what the other past Dynasty Warriors, past versions of this in the past Dynasty Warriors were. That's what I meant to say. In the past versions of Dynasty Warriors, what happened? Oh yeah, that's right. Jiang Wei would send log traps or whatnot to try to stop you from getting to the castle. I think that's Tian Shui. Yes, that is. He would pull every single trap in the book, and you'd have to beat him like several times. Eventually, you would actually have one of your soldiers have to protect one of your soldiers to deliver a letter to say that Jiang Wei has betrayed Wei, which in turn will leave Jiang Wei with no home to go to.
But it shows depth and promise. Jiang Wei
In this particular game, all you're basically doing is fighting other officers
Your wits are a match for mine.
and fighting off certain ambushes.
I am worldwide. I shall show you
Oh! Let me also introduce a new character from Jin, Guo Huai. He is a badass character in my opinion. Despite how ill he is, he carries that arm cannon. My god, that arm cannon is pretty damn good. Although his moveset leaves him with a lot of openings,
We must hold them back. It's do or die.
he is still pretty powerful. And you'll see more of him in the Jin playthrough. I'm just mowing over these officers.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
But let's be honest, people. Doesn't matter what difficulty I have this game on, the more items you pick up, the stronger you become. And my Muso is just annihilating them.
No excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
Oh look, Zhuge Liang's got more health. So eventually, that double bar will gradually fill up his life. Although that may backfire on me, though.
More enemy forces lie.
A most impressive strategy, my lord. But I still stand in your path. The battle is not over yet.
Alright, it's go time, Jiang Wei. I think I may have done something with this guy. Cause he's really hard. Crap. They set a fire attack. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
But our men will die too. It may bring victory, but I cannot sacrifice any.
That sucks.
Open the gates. Men, run for your lives.
Ignore the fire attack and try to finish off Jiang Wei. Cause while you're here, that fire will slowly but surely chew away your life. And things like what Jiang Wei do just now will happen. And of course, that wouldn't be too much of a problem.
Had you abandoned your troops before, then you may well have been the victor here today.
No man with a heart could ever do such a thing.
It seems you too are a man who knows the spirit of benevolence.
Benevolence? Pillaging of the people is unacceptable. The injured must be tended to, even the enemy. We are the inheritors of my father's dream of benevolence. We must take pride in that.
Zhuge Liang led the Shu army to victory at Nan'an, Tian Shui, and Anding, in addition to Mount Qi. He also obtained the talents of a brilliant young strategist, Jiang Wei. Determined to prevent Shu from gaining any additional momentum, Wei entrusted its army to the deviously clever Sima Yi. Zhuge Liang dispatched Ma Su to Jieting in order to face Sima Yi. However, Ma Su was no match for Sima Yi's intellect. Jieting fell to Wei, and Zhuge Liang lost all footholds from which he could easily attack Wei. Shu was forced to temporarily withdraw its forces. And yet, the officers and people of Shu still were determined to realize the land of virtue that Liu Bei had once sought. This northern campaign would go on for years, and these events would be replayed again and again. Time passed, with neither Shu nor Wei gaining the upper hand. And eventually, Zhuge Liang fell ill. Knowing that his time was limited, Zhuge Liang summoned Jiang Wei, and together they set out on one last campaign north. The battle would take place on the Wujiang Plains against his nemesis, Sima Yi. And so the dragon summoned his last remaining strength and set out to fulfill the promise that he had made so many years ago.
I must lay the groundwork for certain victory here today. Before my life runs out.
My lord, there you are. Our men await your orders.
Jiang Wei, it is time for you to lead our forces today.
I'm not yet ready.
I will assist you. You must learn how to do this, my boy.
Yes, my lord.
I'm going to end it here. And speaking of prodigies, we'll be playing as Jiang Wei in part 14 in the Battle of Wushang Plains. Oh, this is going to be interesting. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, and Jiang Wei has been completely mentally scarred as of now.